Now it is time to explore the increment and decrement operators in Java. Now the increment and decrement operators are further divided into the postfix and also the prefix. The postfix on the left hand side contain the operator present at the end. Like you can see here 2 plus sign and 2 minus sign. Whereas on the other hand the prefix operators are appended at the very beginning of the variable name. Like you can see here plus plus and minus minus. So how does it actually work? So let us explore the increment operator first, which is subdivided into the postfix and also the prefix. Now the postfix implies that first use the value and then increment the value. But the prefix means that first increment the value and then use the updated value. So here we have the postfix example. Let us assume we have an integer year equal to 10. And now we have this statement integer new year equal to year plus plus. Now notice here we are using the postfix operator plus plus at the end of the year variable. So what does this statement actually means? So in the comment line I have shown you what this actually means. This statement can be interpreted into the two statement new year equal to year and then year equal to year plus 1. So always remember whenever we have the postfix expression we first use the value. That means assign the value of year into the new variable that is present here. So new year equal to the old year variable and then increment the value. So here I am using year equal to year plus 1. So if I am going to print out the values of year and also the new year variable, I will get this output. New year is 10 and then year is 11. Just because the new year is getting the older value. And after that, since we are updating the value of year by 1, then here we get year equal to 11. Now, on the right hand side, let us come to the prefix expression. So here I have again year equal to 10. Now this time we have new year equal to plus plus year. So in case of prefix, this statement is interpreted as totally opposite to what we saw in case of postfix. Here we have this sequence of statement, but here in case of prefix, the sequence is reversed. First, we are going to increment and then use the value. So here I am first incrementing it and then using the value. So that is why this time the new year variable is getting the updated value of year. So in the output, if we are going to print it, the new year will be 11 and also year will be incremented by 1 to 11. So just remember in case of prefix, we first increment it and then use the value. But in case of postfix, we first use the older value and then increment it by 1. Now the same thing can be applied to the decrement operator where we again have the concept of postfix and prefix. So in case of postfix, suppose we have int year equal to 10, new year equal to year minus minus. So here first we are going to use the value and then decrement it by 1. So in the output the new year will be 10 and year will have the updated value of 9. So similarly we have the prefix as well. Int year is 10 and we have this expression of prefix. So this statement will be interpreted as these two statements. First decrement and then use the value. So in the output both new year and year will have the value of 9 and 9 respectively.